through, dripping in gold. Dripping, dripping. Okay guys, so today I'm doing a cool tone look that is a little sultry yet festive, and I'm starting off by putting a base, a skin tone base, all over my eyelid. And from my brow palette, I'm using a bone color to place right underneath my brows to give it a bit of dimension. Next, I'm picking up a deep matte plum from my Pari palette. So I'm starting off with only a little color on my brush and working that in. So as you can see, I'm focusing that matte color on the outermost part of my eyelid. And what you want to do is kind of carve out the shape of the eyelid itself. With the excess color, I'm just going to feather that outwards until it's well blended. So moving on to this Estee Lauder color, I'm taking a tiny bit and I'm just going to tuck it right on the outside of my eyelid just to add some depth to the look. So anytime that you're blending two colors, you just want to make sure that it's well blended so it doesn't just sit there on top of the first color. So next I'm picking up Pistol from Urban Decay 2's Naked palette, and I'm going to pack that on to the bare areas of my eyelid. So usually with these colors I find that they're pretty transparent, so what you have to do is build it up so you don't see the skin underneath until you get that look that you're going for. Oh, and guys, I apologize for looking so completely over it in this video. I'm just so sick. But moving on to liner, I'm picking up my liquid liner from Lancome. They have a beautiful felt tip brush that just makes it easy, and making sure to stay as close to my lash line as possible. It's always easier to start off with a thinner line and make it thicker than the other way around. Trust me, I've been there. Not fun. So I always tend to add a wing to my liner nowadays. I think it's just a part of who I am, just a winged liner type of gal. So this is how it looks like. I'm going in with my condensed brush in the same palette. I'm picking up the darkest brown and applying it to both sides of my lower lash line. So I'm kind of leaving a gap, not connecting the two, but what I'm going to do is take Pistol that we used on the upper eyelid and pop that right in the middle. Now for lashes, I'm using Ardell's Natural Wispies because they're nice and lightweight. Once they're on, I'm going to move on to my favorite Hypnose mascara. So next we're moving on to this Lancome palette. I'm grabbing the brightest color there and I'm going to pop it into the innermost corners of my eyes. It really just brightens up the eyes, so I'm going to do the same to the bottom inner corners. So we're pretty much done with the eyes and moving on to lips. So I chose to use Rebel by MAC, and usually this color is a really dark purple, but I'm using it really lightly because I want to mix it with Iman's Jaguar. So you could always play around and transform your colors by mixing them together to make totally new colors. So now we have this beautiful brown frosted lip color. So because we didn't use a lip liner, the last thing I'm going to do is clean up my lip edges with a concealer brush. And that's it. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more videos.